Welcome back to Slush Pile Stories. I am your host, Jen Manske Fenske, and this is where we talk about the stories behind the songs that I write. So today's song is, it's Winter Weight, but it's about the making of Winter Weight. I did this video, you previously saw a couple verses in the chorus twice. I did it in one take. Now that is rare for me. I tend to do things several times in a row. But I just did this in one take, and I was let me just push myself. I was getting tired. I was doing some other short content, and I was like, oh my gosh, this doesn't sound good. And I was like, I think it sounds good enough. And so that's my word of 25 is enough. It's good enough for this project, which of course, if you're new here, it is me taking my poetry that did not get accepted by literary magazines and turning them into song. And I think I've kind of made some unofficial rules that I'm going to perhaps do the project through the end of 25 because I'm starting to kind of get through the poems. Like I'm starting to literally have a limited supply. And so that's one thing. The other thing is I kind of love it, but then I'm also always looking for my next project. So I'm a person that is I'm happy when I'm doing projects. And this project has received over 10,000 views, which I know it's small potatoes. There's people who get 10,000 views in 1 minute. But for me, writing these songs in my living room and having zero presence, I don't have any music out. It's kind of crazy. So I'm really thrilled about that. So thank you for being part of that. And remember, super secret club. No one watches the talking videos, so you are part of that. So today, one take, Jen, that was a big deal. It was a big deal to just make the video and be like, you know what? It's not perfect. I said 2 wrong words. I just made up a word. I sound a little croaky, whatever. I'm just like, hey man, I'm putting myself out there. Let's be authentic. Other things about the song is I have recorded it before, parts of it, but I think my voice is a little stronger. I've been taking voice lessons now going on, I'm going to be close to a year. But I have been working that song with my vocal teacher, Lindsay Brazel. Hey, Lindsay. And I feel like it's stronger. And I'm also using the singing straw. I am not sponsored. They did not ask me to make this post, but if you've seen this, if this ad follows you around Instagram, you know what it is. This kind of vocal training, I think, has been really good for me personally, and I'd use it every day. And the last thing I want to tell you about Winter Weight in the Slush Pile story is a verse that I'm proud of. So I think it's important to celebrate your successes. So whatever you got going on, well, okay, look, I'm not your guru. I'm never going to be a guru and do advice. But if I had some advice to give, I would say celebrate your success, because as a perfectionist, I sometimes don't do that. I go, oh, look at the thing that's wrong. And so I'm going to celebrate this verse. And the verse is, string lights make a pathway, velvet dresses whirl in shadows, black tulips crash a bouquet, now we dance in frozen meadows. So you heard it, and it's like string lights make a pathway, and so I'm really proud of that, because as you know if you saw, you don't know, not everybody watches everything, Jen. I did another video about sort of how I wanted this to be an evocative winter song. So when I was thinking of all that whirling and heavy coats and velvet dresses and this verse I'm really proud of. String light make a pathway, so you see the pathway, and then velvet dresses whirl in shadows, so the people aren't there. Maybe it's memories of the people, or maybe they're kind of off to the side, and you're looking for your love, your lost love, and you see people dancing, and you're not really a part of that. And then black tulips crash a bouquet. I love that, because it's black tulips, love black tulips, but why are they in this bouquet? They're crashing. And then now we dance in frozen meadows. So back to that, like I mentioned in the other video, you're outside the party. You're not in the party, but maybe you're outside there with your love. Maybe it's a memory of your love. So this is, to me, a verse I'm proud of. Anyway, so that is the story behind another continuing story of Winter Weight. And in the video, I add the bridge. And the bridge comes from a poem that I wrote. So maybe in another video, I'll read the poem to you or something like that, and we can talk about that. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. And this has been Slush Pile Stories with your host, Jen Manske Fenske. Thanks.